Hello, my name is Iñaki Gonzalez, and this is my summative rules of exponents presentation. So our first rule is product of powers property. This is when you multiply two terms that have the same base, you can just add the exponents in order to get your answer. So let's say our base is m to the fifth power times m to the third power. So now that we have the same base, we can just add the exponents, and that will give us m to the eighth power. Next is the quotient of powers property. This is when dividing two powers with the same base, you can just subtract the exponents in order to get your answer. So now let's use our same example that we have here, but now instead of multiplying, we will be dividing. And now we still have the same base, so now we will be dividing, we will be subtracting the exponents, and that will give us m to the second power. So these two are very similar, but when you are dividing, you subtract, and when you are multiplying, you add. Our next rule is the powers of a power property. This property states that the power of a power can be found when multiplying the exponents. So let's say our coefficient is a, and our exponent is m, and our other exponent is n. So in order to find the powers of a power property, you multiply the exponents, and that will give us a, m, n. And that is how you find the powers of a power property, by multiplying the exponents. Then we have the powers of a product property. This states that if a term raised to a power is equal to a product, then its factors are raised to the same power. So let's use as an example m and 5 as our exponent. Now these two have the same power, then these two are raised to the same power. So that will be m to the fifth and m and sorry, let me erase and n to the fifth. So now that these two have the same power, they are raised to the same power, and 5 is and the exponent of 5 is where each number is raised. And that is how you find the powers of a product property. Then we have zero and negative exponents. Let me just erase this. A negative exponent means to put the variable with the exponent under 1. So let's say we have 8 and our negative 2 as an exponent. You don't want to put as an answer a negative exponent. So in order to erase the negative exponent, you put the variable under 1, and that will give us 8, 2. And that is how you erase a negative exponent. Now, a zero exponent is a number to the zero power. So let's say you have 3 and 0. So the number is to the zero power, so it will give us 1. And that is my presentation. I hope you liked it.